It's Blakkandi, baby. Turn the volume up.
It's Blakkandi. It's Blakkandi. It's Blakkandi. It's Blakkandi.
Hey guys, it's me, Diana. Welcome to my channel, Sophisticated Divas. So it is a Sunday, and I just wanted to share with you guys an experience that happened to me actually today. So today I decided that I was actually going to go out for the first time. I have not been out in quite some time since David has passed. So you guys know I've only been just going to work and to the gym. That's all I've been doing, and you know, just concentrating on. So I'll be looking over here in the mirror though too. I really need to be taking off my makeup, but while I'm doing this video, I don't want to be shiny, and so I'm just gonna keep this on, and I'm actually gonna do my lips. Oh shucks, I'm gonna do my lips up. So anyway, let me tell you guys what happened to me today. So a few of my girlfriends had asked me about going out to a birthday luncheon, and I really didn't want to get out. You guys know I've just actually been just working and just working out. That's all I've been actually doing, pouring myself into the gym. So anywho, it got down to today that it's actually time for the luncheon, and it was pouring down raining this morning, pouring down raining. So I said, you know, I don't want to go, and I couldn't use that as an excuse because I actually called my girlfriend Michelle, and I had told her the other day, I said, you know, it's gonna be raining, and she said, yeah, but I'm still going. So I said, okay. So then when it was raining, I wanted to cancel. I even talked to my kids about, you know, I didn't know if I was gonna go. Nobody thought I was gonna really go. You know what I'm saying? So I really wanted to go to the gym, and I really wanted to call out and not go. But I said, it's gonna hurt her, because she said, you know what, Diana, if you don't go with me, you know what I'm saying, you know, it just won't be right. So I was like, okay. So I decided I'm just gonna tough it out and just go. It's gonna be my first time getting out in months and going and go, because my thing is, you guys know I like hanging with David. I like the weight loss community, and then just hanging out with a lot of people and stuff like that. No, really wasn't nothing like that. So anyway, it pretty much was kind of like emotional. And let me tell y'all something, when it's raining like this and on Sundays and stuff, David and I had a TV show that we always looked at. We always looked at this faithfully on Sunday, and it's here on YouTube. I'm just gonna tell you guys, it's here on YouTube, and it's called Studville TV, and it's actually based out of Atlanta. It's a whole crew of people, and their production is here on YouTube, but then it got big, and then they got to their own network, and then all this other stuff got picked up, and it just got huge. So it got huge. So you can find a lot of their episodes here on TV, on YouTube. From when they started out, you can see when they started growing and getting bigger, and all the graphics and all this stuff just blew up, and it got just this huge, amazing thing. And then so now it's really big, and then the actors and actresses has just gotten so big, and it actually took off for them, and they're based here out of Atlanta. But anyway, David and myself, we had a favorite character on there, and she played Channing on there, and Channing was just amazing. And then so I don't know if I just liked her because, you know, she was just a great girl, and she dealt with a lot of her sexuality on the show, and she was biracial and all that stuff, but she was just an amazing actress. Just the whole show is amazing. So anyway, she was our favorite. And then so when David and I would sit there and we would watch the shows, all the episodes and all that stuff on Sundays. So I was telling Michelle when she picked me up, I was like, you know, I almost not came. Then she was like, Diana, you need to get out, you need to get out. And so, you know, I had told Michelle about the show. And all this stuff right there. And you know, this is what David and I would do on Sundays. You know, on a day like this, we chill and we relax. But you know, when I get home, I'm gonna have to like just catch up on, you know, some of the old stuff. I'm gonna have to just catch up on it later because I'm out here, you know, with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But this would just be a day that David and I would just chill, and you know, we would watch these shows. But you know, I really didn't want to come here, but I'm gonna come. I'm gonna make the best of it. We're gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna vibe and everything. So people kept on asking me, even though it was Nikki's birthday, people kept asking me, you know, Diana, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm, yeah, I'm okay. I'm all right. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna have a drink. So I decided to have me a mimosa and, you know, be sipping on it a little bit. Then I started feeling it or whatever. And they had live jazz and music and stuff that was all up in there. They had that. And then I was just missing David. I was like, on a day like this, is a chill day where we would sit back and we would watch this show. You know, we would watch Studville TV. And this is one of those laid back days. And I was just missing David. And so as I am turning up my mimosa, the front door opens of the restaurant and in walks in Channing. Y'all, I got chills. And I guess if some of you guys saw on my Facebook where I said I'm speechless, I got my confirmation and all that stuff right there, and I said David always shows up. In walks Channing on a Sunday that we would be watching this show, especially when it rains. I'm missing David, and all of a sudden she walks into the same restaurant. Not only does she do that, it's a small table right here and she is sitting right there. I like freak out. I was like, Channing is here. And so when I updated on my Facebook, okay, I got my confirmation. So it was a girl sitting in between me and Michelle that was with our party. We had a huge party that was there for Nikki's birthday for the luncheon. And I tell Michelle, and I'm hitting Michelle, saying, Michelle, you know what I'm saying? You know, look over my shoulder. Look over my shoulder. And I'm telling Michelle. Michelle was like, curly hair? I'm like, yes. I said, that's Channing, that's Channing. She said, it was meant for you to be here. It was meant for you to be here. The girl from the TV show? I was like, yes, she's here. You know what I'm saying? I was so excited. I could not believe that she walked into the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, this is confirmation from David saying like, okay, it's okay to be out. You know, even though that you watch this show and you chill with me, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to catch up on things. I'm actually bringing her to you. You know what I'm saying? It was just so much going through my mind. Then she tells Nikki. Then everybody else is finding out what's going on. Everybody already knows that it's my first time being out since David has passed. And, you know, and that's kind of like the talk. I didn't want that to like overwhelm and like overpower Nikki's birthday and why we were here versus this is Diana's first time getting out. You know what I'm saying? And Nikki was like, oh my God. She was like, are you going to say something? Are you going to say something? I said, no, I'm not going to say anything to her. This birthday is about you. I'm not going to say anything. And at that moment, y'all, I felt so good. Because I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I miss David, but he still shows up and gives me confirmation because this is our favorite actress. And this is when we would be watching her at this time, like sort of like this. We would be watching her. He would get the TV ready. And all of a sudden, you know, this is the time that I'm missing seeing the episode. And then she walks in and sits right there. So I was just so excited about it. And then so we got up, we was taking pictures and getting ready to leave, you know, with Nikki. And then so everybody turns around and says, Diana, you know, are you gonna go and say something? I was like, no, I'm not gonna say anything. You know, I'm okay with just seeing her. You know, that just gave me confirmation right there. I'm okay with it. And then they was like, no, you gotta go see her. I was like, no. And somebody grabbed my hand. Then I was like, no, it's okay. You know, I'm gonna see. By that time, Michelle has disappeared. And Michelle is at her table. And next thing you know, Channing jumps up from the table. And Michelle is still bending down as she was talking to her. She did not even let Michelle finish telling her what was going on with me. Next thing I know, she was all over me, squeezing me and hugging me. And saying, I am so sorry. You know what I'm saying? I am so... And we had a moment. I just started crying in the restaurant. She started crying, you know, in tears. And it was just a moment in the restaurant. With all of us and everybody in the restaurant. It was just a moment in the restaurant. And I just welled up and started crying and stuff. And I was like, you know... I really didn't want to come out. And so one of the other actresses was there though too. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot what her name is. You know what I'm saying? But she's also in the show. And she said, Shannon did not want to come out today. She's like, she didn't want to come out. She said, and I'm telling y'all, she wouldn't even be here if it was not for my birthday. That's the only reason. She said she did not even want to come out here because it's my birthday. And I said, I didn't want to come out. And the only reason why I'm here is because it's her birthday. It's Nikki's birthday. You know what I'm saying? And we was like, oh my God. And then, because Shannon didn't want to come out because she's in a state, well, when she was hugging me, she hugged me so much, y'all. It was just so real, and it was a real hug, and it was just like, I'm not letting you go because you need me at this moment and I need you at this moment. And she said, I cannot imagine the pain that you are going through. You know what I mean? She says, all I can do is just pray for you. You know what I'm saying? She said, you know, it's different pain. She said, I am going through pain myself. I lost my best friend. She said, I just lost my dad. Man, my heart dropped. It is just like, we were drawn there. We were there because of two different people's birthday. You know what I mean? You are me and my husband's favorite actress. And we both did not want to be there. And because we were both hurting. Both of us are hurting. And we didn't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be home because I want to watch her. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch her on TV because this is what I do with David. And she don't want to be there because she lost her dad. And at that moment, we connected. We connected and tears were just shedding in the restaurant. And everybody was just so happy at the moment, and tears and all these friends. There was another girl that I had met right there. And she was just like, you know, she was a fan and all this stuff right there. And it was just, she hugged me, then she stopped. She hugged me, then she stopped. And then she go around, and then other people want to take pictures. Then she come back. And then so I'm going to show y'all a picture though too. Because we took pictures in the restaurant. And this is where she and I both were. We were both upset. So anyway. Hold on. Because she was crying and I was crying. Oh, we took so many photos. And I don't know if you guys are fans of the show, but this is, you guys can see that. I'm hoping that it focuses right. Focus, please. Can y'all see that good? Let me see if I can get this better. Okay, maybe that's better for y'all. So, her face was red. Let me turn down this light right quick, see what this does. Can y'all see that? Don't know if y'all can see. There you go. So anywho, let me turn this light back on. So anyway, it was just at a moment where she was, and y'all, she's really like, she was like really flushed in the face from crying, and myself was crying because we needed each other at that moment. And who knew that God was going to bring us there at that restaurant where we both did not want to be, and be there and hugging each other and being there for each other, to having a moment and talking. And, you know, and I just truly, you know, my heart goes out to her and her family and all that stuff. And I truly thank her for being there for me, though, too, because it's a day that I will never, ever, ever forget. I will never forget about this. And so, and I was just like, you know, I thank you. And she told me, you know, thank you for being you. Thank you for being here for me in this moment, because I'm hurting and you're hurting. She said, you know, it's a different type of hurt. You know what I'm saying? But right now we're connecting in this moment with, you know, the pain that we're having, you know. And I felt so much better of being there. It made me feel like I have confirmation that I should have been there. It's where I needed to be and stuff. And I was missing David, and it was just like, don't fear this little small stuff, you know. Don't think about this little small stuff. You're worried about this, you know, about getting back to see this show. Let me bring her to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, y'all, if you don't believe, you get signs. You get signs of different things. You know what I'm saying? You pay attention. And I get signs all the time. All the time. even this morning, I was like upset about little stuff like, okay, what am I do with this? What do I do with this? And I found a card from David. From one time that he and I had a disagreement, he bought a card and it was a loving card saying, let's fix this. You know what I'm saying? We can fix this. And just, I'm always getting stuff. And then I found another note from him today. I'm always finding notes. I told you guys, I always find notes. And I'm going to tell y'all, I have on this necklace. This is a necklace that David bought me. And the reason why I wore it is, y'all see the moon? He bought me this necklace and it says, I love you to the moon and back. And the reason, I'm telling you the reason why I bought that, because this morning, show y'all this. So this morning I found this note right here from David. He always wrote my name, Diana, on everything. I found this note to David. From David. Hope you guys can see this. Focus, 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 focus. Y'all see that? Love you to the moon and back. I found that this morning. And it's like, I always find notes. I always find notes and stuff from him. And then so, but he had got me this necklace though too, that said love you to the moon and back. So, you know, I was thinking about him, you know, before I left. And so I said, oh, you know what? I'm going to wear that necklace that he got me. And then that happened. You know, our favorite actress. I mean, we love her. Love her. And then so, and we just connected and we cried and we hugged and talked, and it was just amazing. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. So that's why I started jamming to the music and really feeling it, and I started feeling okay. And then plus, you know, I talked to Ariel last night. Ariel was like, you gonna go? Are you gonna go? Nobody thought I was really gonna go. Nobody thought I was gonna go. I was talking to Carlita, I don't know if I'm gonna go. I talked to Michelle, I don't know if I'm gonna go. I was telling the kid, no, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Stay home. I only hung out, you know, with David, weight loss crew. I only be with David at this time, yada, yada, yada. And I be dang. I was with everybody. I was with, you know what I'm saying, the character in the show. I was with my friends. I felt as if David was there. I was okay. I got up, went, put on my little 5-inch heel boots, you know, got my bag, did my stuff, I went on and I did it. And I am truly grateful for the friends and stuff that I have. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, what happened with me today. Y'all need to make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, but I wanted to share that with y'all. And then another thing, y'all, so one of the guys was there with us at the table. And he said, now he don't have some drinks, but you ain't that drunk. You ain't dead drunk. So he said, don't I know you? Don't you work on the 16th floor with me? Who? Do I work on the 16th floor with you? Then he was telling something. You look familiar. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know you from somewhere. Maybe we haven't been properly, well, we haven't been properly introduced. So I said, well, okay, let me introduce myself to you. I said, my name is Diana Oates. But to you, that would be Director Oates. You know what I'm saying? For all of bleep, 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 bleep. This is who I am. I'm Director Oates to you. And he goes, oh my God. Yes, you see me every single day. Don't let me on the outside of work fool you of who I am. You see me in a different setting, because sometimes in your job setting, right, you have to wear your makeup a certain way. You can't be going all out. Wear your hair a certain way, dress a certain way, maybe wear a tie, maybe have a uniform. You know what I'm saying? And you are uniformed through the week, all the time, the same way. That's what they see. They see your hair pulled back, you ain't seeing no makeup, all this stuff right there. You're just one way, bland. That's what they see. And then when they see you on the outside of work and you just like, this is me or who I am. And then they was, y'all, he jumped up from the table and threw his head. Oh shit, I cannot believe this. Right? You can't believe it? Believe it, boo. You know what I'm saying? It's a way that you have to carry yourself at work. Sometimes you have to be this person at work and this person after work. People can't know every single thing about you. That's work. You're there to do a job. Here is where you live, and outside and you have different friends and all this stuff right here. Just so happen we're now being connected in a different group setting outside or whatever. So now you know a little bit about me, how I dress, whatever, yada, yada, yada. Yes, this is who I am. And y'all, it was just so funny because he couldn't believe it. And so he's like, you know, I just saw you like a day, I just saw you Friday. Right, you see me every single day that you clock into work. Every single day. But on the outside of this job, I'm different. And then so he just couldn't believe it. So you know what I said to him? I said, well, I'll see you tomorrow in the professional look. He was like, girl, I can't believe this right here. That was just so funny. So funny. But anyway, just sharing, I had an amazing time. I'm glad that I did get out. I do need to get out and stop like actually just being around my kids and just going to the gym. I do need to start trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get out. And I so much appreciate her for sharing that moment. I mean, she jumped up from that table. I mean, just moved everybody out the way and just grabbed me and just started crying. Just grabbed me. It was just amazing. Amazing. I'm so thankful. So grateful. I really had a good time. And so, but anywho, what I wore. Should I show y'all what I wore today? Should I need to show y'all what I wore today. Now my shirt is just a little bit too big, but I'm show y'all a little bit what I got down in. Okay, hold on. Okay, hoping that you guys can see me and show you guys a little bit about my outfit of the day. This sweater is actually really, really big, but I threw it on. I need to get something that's in this color that's a little bit smaller. This it's like a 1X, but it was big and I just threw it on because I really like the sweater, but because now it is really, really too big. So, and the boots that I am wearing, you guys can see these boots that I have on actually 4.5-inch boots, and then I actually have on some little jeans. So let me show y'all. When you actually take off of this, you guys can actually see, don't have on no bra, boo. You actually can see me, as in on the scale it is heavy, but my body is actually toning. So if you guys can see, this is my body toning, boo. This is my mobility. And these jeans, they can actually, they just land to the body. So just showing you guys a little bit about me and how I'm working on things. And then there's a back shot on me. And if you guys can see, I'm still working on me. Very happy. And loving how I am changing the way I'm eating and actually going to the gym. So I'm hoping you guys can see me a little bit better and everything. But I am thick. Hope I want y'all to see. I'm a thick chick. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no belt on this right here. All of these and these squats and stuff is real. Real, baby, real. So that's what I'm working with today, was wearing that little sweater and everything. But that's how a girl is looking. Okay? That's how I'm looking. Bye. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. It's Blakkandi, baby.
Candy. It's Blakkandi.